Body on my, body on my, body on my party time and party on my. Sugar boom boom, I'm chasing assholes. These assholes gotta go. Ugh. Ah, coffee. Bullets. Now I have to find my eyeballs. Give me a moment. I got my eyes. Get out of this spot. Here, I'll even be polite. I'll be right back there, Flower. I have to find my eyeballs. I don't remember where I put them. Found them. And we're here. Oh, and I can see. All right. Let's get today's BS going, shall we? Oh, yeah, we're talking about this today. Yeah, we are. Don't forget your meds. Where should we start? Let's start with this baboon-looking mother. Shall we? Chrome tab. We're going to start with this juice tool. It's 7 minutes.
I've been reviewing videos from way back to when Summer Wells went missing, videos of press conferences, statements that Don, Candace Wells have given to the media, witness statements, neighbor statements. I've been reviewing these videos because, we are now approaching 1 year since Summer Wells went missing. Maybe go back and it will share clues or provide insight knowing what we know now about this case. So the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and Hawkins County Sheriffs, they gave a press conference June 16th, 2021, the day after Summer Wells went missing. They were down the street from the home of Don and Candace Wells at a church, and the public information officer, Leslie Earhart, talked about the case for the first time. And I want you to listen to this. So check this out. Check out what she said.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Leslie Earhart, a public information officer with the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. Thank you for being here and continuing to cover the search for 5-year-old Summer Wells. Unfortunately, we don't have any significant
Summer Wells was at the home where she went missing, or was she last seen in Kingsport, where we know that Candace dropped Hunter off after they went swimming that day? What does she mean by that? Because we all know that after Summer was reported missing, no one has seen her again. Nobody has publicly reported seeing Summer walk down the street, see her anywhere. She was last seen outside her home, 110 Ben Hill Road. What does that mean? Did Summer return home that day?
Thoughts? Do we have thoughts? I have thoughts. I think this dude's just fishing. One minute, please.
June 15, 2021, from swimming with Hunter in Sullivan County. Did she? Was she seen somewhere else in between? Where was she last seen? Because she didn't say she was last seen as if Summer went to the home, 110 Ben Hill Road, and then went missing. She's just saying Summer Wells was last seen, so outside her home. See? Very ambiguous. Very ambiguous, and I think that TBI should have clarified that more. Last seen where? Last seen where? Stay tuned, because I'm making some videos. I do not believe that Summer Wells ever made it to that home, 110 Ben Hill Road, that day after they went swimming, Candace and Summer and Hunter, at that swimming hole. I do not believe Summer Wells went home that day. And I'll explain why. Go back and review the videos, people. Review it. It's very interesting and telling. Review the videos. Review what people said and statements. Review the tweets of the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation around that time, June 16th through 21st. Review the tweets. It's very telling. It's very telling. But I will say, I do not believe that Summer Wells returned home that day. She was last seen outside her home. Yes, no. Where was she seen? Where was she seen? Because she wasn't seen after she was reported missing, and she emphasized reported missing. She also emphasized what Summer was wearing. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Summer Wells returned home that day, June 15th, 2021, after she went swimming with Hunter and Candace at the swimming hole in Sullivan County, Kingsport? Do you think? And this is interesting, too. I made a prior video about Michelle Bean, who is a retired Hawkins County sheriff, who claims that Ronnie Lawson told her, why did it take Candace 4 hours to report Summer missing? Why did it take Candace 4 hours to report Summer being missing? And we know that the 911 call was made June 15th, 2021, 6:30. So subtract 4 hours from that, takes you to 2:30. We know that Summer and Hunter and Candace were all swimming that afternoon, and around, 2:30-ish, Candace dropped Hunter off in Kingsport at Allie's home. Where did they go from there? Where did they go from there? If it's true what Michelle Bean is saying. And, a lot of people are questioning that. Very, very interesting. What, as this case goes forward, more and more come out. And you can go back and review old statements and old, videos way back, June 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. Very telling stuff. And I put some things together I'm going to share very soon. So stay tuned. Justice for Summer. Jonathan Lee.
Yeah, that's true. I got one more. Hold on, I have one more.
Let's have a look at what's been said.
Did Hunter get out? He tells you what?
You know anything else? He was dropped off was he still drunk at his doctor's appointment? Okay. He
So-
was intoxicated, not drunk. Okay. And I know he was intoxicated until later on that night.
Later on that night, he put down, not even know anything, I said, what's wrong? A lot of it, nothing, was just sitting there, rocking back and forth.
You were there when he returned home. Did he seem like he was intoxicated, or like that he would have had like any falters? Okay.
You know, walking a straight line.
If this is true, that he got home walking a straight line and showed no signs of intoxication, he couldn't possibly still be intoxicated enough at night to be rocking back and forth. That is, if his girlfriend and her family didn't get him tripping on something at the park, which is unlikely, I think.
Didn't know anything about what happened. Nothing. And then his girlfriend talked to him about 3 o'clock.
We now know this to be a lie because Ellie has said she brought H to the doctor between the time he got home and went to his girlfriend. But to her defense, she has stated that she left that part out because it was not her business, which is fair enough. But if Ellie brought H to the doctor's appointment, she must have noticed that he was intoxicated, right?
So working, so that's girlfriend.
No, that's where I'm working and I'm scared to work. Yeah, I didn't want to leave the house. Yeah.
So working, so that's girlfriend.
No, that's where I'm working and I'm scared to work.
So working, so that's girlfriend.
No, that's where I'm working and I'm scared to work. Yeah, can I answer the question? The reason why the job is breaking at work is two things and have to take him up. He was not scared to swear on I earlier. You know, like I swear unless he's an adult. That can protect him. He's kind of scared, you know? That's the way I get it. And he wants to shut down.
This could absolutely be true, but it still has nothing to do with June 15th, since this happened later on. So the question remains, what made H rock back and forth that night?
But they picked up first on at about 10 o'clock. So what did they do for 2 hours before they went to swimming hole? Then we have to handle this stuff.
Some may argue that H was so broken on June 15th because of the news that Summer was missing. Sure, it could be a difficult thing to go through, but to that degree that he was rocking back and forth when she hadn't been missing longer than a couple of hours, that's quite a leap if you compare to Robin's reaction, and quite unlikely, I think. Maybe his great-grandma got the answer.
This piece of work, or whatever you want to call it, and remember,
Maybe she did down there.
he will not talk on it.
Well, he will not talk about it the same with him.
And
Thoughts?
once we can, yeah.
So why was H acting so weird that night? I really don't know, but I do believe he holds some valuable information. Although it could also be totally unrelated. What do you think? One last message from Great Grandma.
Well, Aunt Mother and Grandmother knows where that baby is.
Hmm. 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 Yeah, the boys accounted for their sister being home. That is correct. And Hunter was accounted for from 2:30 on. So JLR can suck the underside of my big toe. And for Twisted Truth, bitch, stop reaching. Straight up. And hi, King Richard. What are you doing, King Richard? Huh? We're not. I thought we weren't friends, sir. I guess we are friends now. But yes. So I said I wasn't gonna do this on this new channel. I can't sit back and watch it. I can't sit back and just watch it anymore. I can't. And here. Where is my share button? Look, here. Oh, you don't want to. Use a dirt ball. Look, see? My channel is right there. All nice and beautiful, isn't it? Isn't that nice? So, thoughts? My thoughts are JLR's breaching and he needs to shut his Keiko. And if you want to sue me, buddy, go ahead. I don't give a shit. I'm not scared like half the other people you threaten to sue, homegirl. Just so you know, I'm not scared. You gotta make your appearance in the camera, Mr. Richard. Hmm? Huh? What do you want? You want pets? Okay, you get the pets. You want the pets. It's okay, you get the pets. Careful. You want pets. You get the pets. But no bites. I'm gonna see how the hell I can get. Oh, how I can get right. Please get done. Remember, I am dead. It's so sad. Maybe Supreme Court could write multiple checks. Pretty much. Oh, he's done. Last I seen. But no, this depresses me because JLR is opening up a can he does not want to deal with because I'm not afraid he's gonna. Oh, I'll sue you. Ooh. Sue me, bitch. You got better luck at getting blood out of a stone because I got you for defamation, blood boy. Especially on a minor. So please keep talking your bullshit, homegirl. And Twisted, girl, don't open this can. Don't do it. just take the video down and stop acting like a scumbag and shut your mouth. I think Summer is. I think. Yep, exactly. I think Summer Wells is in those goddamn earn necklaces. There you go. Because there's no way in hell a grandchild's gonna run around with their grandparents' fucking ashes on around their neck. No way in hell. I believe it's all in their necklace. Maybe petition for DNA on it. I don't know if you can get DNA out of a burnt thing, but probably. But like I said, I believe it's all in their necklace. You want to know where Summer Wells is? You look no further than around their neck. Oh yeah? Who else we got? I know fucking JLR and Twisted one popped off at the mouth. Who else we got? It's gonna be a war. Why are you just chilling, bro? I also believe that she is also in those necklaces. Come on, 6 necklaces. Who the hell has them? Yes, you can get DNA from. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I would. I'd petition the DNA sample of those ashes. You want my honest opinion? I would. Because I don't. All of a sudden, they just have necklaces and with their family being so close watched, you're telling me that nobody said anything about one of Candace and Don's parents dying? Like, no, motherfucker. You said this from the jump now. Watch. All these peekaboos gonna run with this and say they said it. Bullshit. They could go right ahead. See, I played a little trickery with my account, so good luck, Chubbs. But I'm just tired of it, man. I mean, really, JLR, really, like, dude, you really on the top of my list today. Just my list. But no worries, mate. No worries at all. I got you. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have some. Social anxiety. Oh, just like we stated, Yushu had something to do with it too. She knew why way too much about what. Yeah, she totally put herself into that one, bro. Mom is. Mom is deceased. His dad isn't. His dad ain't. Candace's mom still breathing. So what? How long ago did Mama die? Did Don's mom die? A couple of years. Doesn't take this long to get ashy. Doesn't take this long to get earn necklaces. Trust and believe it does not take that long. I think JSB's son hit someone with a car. JSB came to the end of the driveway and saw. I think they took her to meet DW called CW. Therefore, the screen need be why sent dogs stop at GBS's feet. Ooh, kinky. This has been said before also. Everyone thought we was crazy though. Yeah, but we're not crazy. We're just psychotic. Richard, what the hell, man? Can you get off me so I can go, oh, city, bud? No? Okay. Get down. Can you get down? Come on. Get down. No. 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 No, Mama Bear, we all have our thoughts. She and the property cemetery on the bottom of the hill. Ooh. Can you shut up, all of you? Thank you. When the cat's the dog, I can't do. Shut up. Listen, will you stop, please? Go, Stormy, go. Enough, Richard. Enough, Bella. Enough, enough, enough. Here we go. There's going to be a fucking fight. And I'm stuck right in the middle of it. Dumb shit. Enough, both of you. Shut up. I totally agree with you both on the with both of you on all thoughts. Sorry, I got a quick text that I won't ignore. Ooh, kinky. Richard, shut up. Bella, shut up. Shut up. Stormy, go lay down. You can't be up here right now. His testosterone is peaking. I'm dead. Shut up, Richard. You're fine. Yes. And for the record, H wasn't the last one who saw her alive. It was Candace and ... It was Candace ... And right. That's the book positively. If you don't cut your shit, get off me. I hate animals. So yeah. This Garbachian has been going on for a year, people. A year. All right, Flower. Be careful. But yeah, this garbage has been going on for a year, and I'm tired of it. I really am. Just done with it. Now we shall see who wants to dispute what I had said. Now they'll all wait till the live is over, as always, because they peekaboo. Well, there's only 5 of these in here, so And it's still early. We'll give people time to wakey. But yeah, let's search for I'm not popping on this at all. Oh, oops. I fucked up. Sorry. Shut up. Tell me. What was that? Nothing of dire importance. Got this off eternity. Oh yeah. Because I have emotional damage. Mm. Huh? Uh-uh. Hmm. Oh, I was working all weekend. That's a pretty much. So, this pisses me off. I mean, why do we gotta keep bringing my son into this shit? And the Kettle King said you are emotional damage. Yeah, pretty much, bro. Pretty much. But why do we gotta keep bringing my son up in this shit? I mean, the only reason why he's even mixed up in this is because he was one of the last people to see her within the 24 hours before she went missing. That's it. And now people want to dig up bull crap on him and this, that, and every freaking thing else. Like, bro, leave the boy alone. Let him breathe. Let him live. And then we got this visual coming up here soon, 1 year visual shit. Okay, cool. That's nice. That's awesome. You're celebrating that. But y'all, man, y'all are just using that visual to go stuff my kid. You think I'm stupid? You think I was born yesterday? Bro, you guys are on drugs, man. Like, for real. Leave the kid alone. Let him breathe, man. Like, y'all are on some type of cray shit, and I'm not happy. Like, I wasn't even gonna do this shit. I really wasn't. I wasn't gonna sit here, talk about this case, talk about my kid, talk about Allison and her stinking belly button, and how Jose crawled his happy ass out of it for justice for all, so we could, put it in his pooper. Or, I wasn't going to talk about none of that. But now y'all got me twisted. I think he was in the wrong place. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think he was in the wrong place at the wrong time too. See, I've worked. See, I've been busy the last 4 days. Didn't do a lot for 4 days. Been chilling with family. Having our time. I worked all day Saturday on a roof and shit. And then I turned around, come home, ordered dinner, went to bed, got up on Sunday, hoping for. I was supposed to go to work, never got my ride, so I went back in the bed, cuddled my wife, and then I got up and got things ready for my cookout. Hey Andrew, I'm gonna send you a song. I'm gonna send a song to you and Bone later. I think y'all maybe I got all right. For these clicks and views to make them money. Well, you see, I can understand that. I really can. I can also understand where my mod reported a spammer and got me shut down by accident. I can understand the mistakes. The mistakes. I can understand all that. I really can. But my biggest thing is here and now is that if these people are so worried about a 15-year-old child instead of their own, why? That's my biggest question. Why are you all worried about somebody else's goddamn kid when you ain't even sitting there? You're too busy up here on YouTube running your goddamn mouth about a 15-year-old at 2, 3, 4 in the goddamn morning, and what? What about your children? Why don't you just worry about what you have at home? You know what I mean? Why don't you just worry about what you got at your crib? Worry about your own backyard. You know what I'm saying? I worry about mine. I got mine covered. I had a family shit day yesterday. We had good fun. I was just told coffee was for the weak-minded. Well, I prefer to be as weak-minded. It's okay. At least I'm not in it. So, take your coffee, take your pills. Let's do this. Because I just about had enough. No, it's fine. It's fine. No need to apologize, bro. It's fine. Shit happens. You were doing what you're supposed to do. You were supposed to do that, and that's what you did. You were supposed to report and block. You did a very well job. It's like telling a joke to one person and they keep telling it to their friends, and by the last person, the joke is not the same. Correct. And I don't really give a rat's ass about what most is saying these days. I don't. But y'all just need to lay off the kid, man. Let him breathe. Okay, just let the kid go. Let him breathe. Like, stop. Just stop. I make more money working 4 days a week, 4 days a month than I would ever on this crap. This is for fun. But still, you want to go over this case? Okay, let's go over this case. We'll go over it right now. Not a problem. Okay, we'll go over it. Let's see. Someone went missing. Hunter went swimming with them that morning. I dropped off at 2:30. 2 hour difference between sorry, 4 hour difference between the time we got dropped off. She went MIA, nowhere to be found. Dogs stopped at the driveway. Now all of a sudden, out of the clear blue sky, stopped at the bottom of somebody's feet. Well, that's whatever. That's not my problem. Hunter was in the wrong. Hunter went swimming to hang out, whatever. Who gives a shit? He had a drink. Okay, I'm not happy about that, but I can't do nothing about that at this time. Okay. Hunter got in some shit, wound up going to boot camp for a while, got home, and now all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, and trying to hunt him down. And you know, it's like, dude, leave the kid alone. Like, for real, leave him alone. I haven't had this much goddamn bullshit in my life in fucking forever. 7 months come along, I rear my ugly head around because I'm tired of people making assumptions about my son. Yeah. Then, you know, this little queer bait wants to run his mouth, thinking he's all cool, Mr. Billy Badass, fighting other people's mentals and disturbing other people. I think that's a bunch of shit. And let's see, me, live the old mate. I do what I want. As always. We went from 2,000 something subscribers down to what I have now because of an honest thing, Andrew. I'm gonna throw the damn chair out. I'm gonna tell your wife to. She's gonna throw my chair out. I'll squeak it again. No squeak. There it is. I'm horrible, I know. So, here we are again. A new channel, chilling. But no, can't do that. Not allowed. People like this JLR and Twisted Crimes gonna run their mouth about my kid. Okay? You realize I'm not the one, right? I'm not the one to play with. I don't care what you have to say. But you leave that 16-year-old boy alone. And for those here's my message to those going to that vigil, because I know that there's going to be a lot of that. Skirt. So this is my point of view on the whole situation. My whole situation is look around. You want to know where Summer is? Look around the Wells kids and Don and Candace's next. There you go. I got a phone call, so I'm just gonna listen. Kind of. All right, cool. Well, it's not a problem. But like I said, look no further than around the Candace and Don's neck, along with the boys. Look around their necks. You think Candace would ever be held responsible for the situation involving her? I fucking hope so. Because hell may not have a fury on a woman scorned, but listen, a woman scorned has no fury on a man who's pissed the fuck off. Okay? Because you see, I'm a little old in my young years. I seen. I got it. No worries, I seen it. Oh yeah. Well, no. I think what it is that I think Hunter was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time and got mixed up in some shit he shouldn't have. Do I think my boy's innocent? Yes, do I believe he's a good child and can do no wrong? Hell no. He's my kid. Are you shitting me? I don't want to check that. I want to clean the back ass of my phone. No. And this is what my phone looks like. Isn't it pretty? Hey, I'm gonna show you. So LCD will answer. He is kind of pissed. Oh, yeah, kind of isn't even a word, but you see, I'm doing it nicely. But yes, in all honesty, I think that Candace, Don, have a lot of explaining to do. And I also think that if you want to know where that kid is, look around, DNA their necklaces. That's all I can tell you. DNA their necklaces. Hey, Andrew, have you talked to the wife about that? Oh, she said no. So, for those who are peekabooing, because this says Summerwell's case and the lies about H from Dumbass 1 and 2, I've played those in the beginning of this video. So, because Dumbass 1, which is JLR, thinks she's Mr. Billy Bad Doggy Doo. Well, listen, Mr. Billy Bad Doggy Doo, if you go back and actually pay some mind and actually shut your fucking brain off and pay attention, you will understand that my son is not by any means at all. Alright, cool, flower, cool. Candace needs more than that. Candace needs a beat in the ass. My son, it did not hurt that little girl. Period. She has gotten away with too much and continues to do it. So, yeah, you're absolutely correct. She's gotten away with way too goddamn much. And if you want my honest opinion, I think she needs to go fry in the goddamn oven. Oh. But that's just me. Coming up on the year mark, they're visual. Nice. 7 kids, 1 disappeared and found, and 1 disappeared and not found. An aunt to child is missing, has none of her babies. Well, this is what happens when they find out you're a scumbag. But what the fuck? Un momento. Some dude yelling outside the house. What the fuck? It's just us for me. Huh? I wonder if the grand jury has started. They need more evidence for a grand jury to even do shit. And they ain't got fucking evidence. All they got's hearsay, bullshit, blah, blah, fucking blah. They don't have enough evidence. love to take office space there to get this shit done for them. Well, listen, if the grand jury ain't started, then it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. I don't want to be the arresting officer, the jailer, the judge, the jury, and the punisher, and all in one. I can't stand a human who hurts kids. Panda. So, like I said, if they didn't start yet, they're not gonna. There's not enough evidence at all. But here it is. But a year later, it's going to a cold case. It ain't going up in front of the judge or the jury. It's going to go to a cold case. That's how it's going to go. Don't like what I have to say about that, then what I said. It's going to go to a cold case. So that means whomever did it, whether it's Don or Candace or Grandis, means they get away with it. So, never mind what. No, you spoke your mouth, now open me. So JLR can suck a fucking fat one. Twisted can go get her fucking pussy pounded by a big fucking burly grizzly bear if all I give a shit. Y'all just need to back the fuck up. And I hope to God whoever is peeking this motherfucking shit will send it right to them. Send the link right to them. Because both those scumbags can piss up a rope. I'm a jack of all trades. Remember that. So, anyone else care to dance this lovely AM? Because see, I had a wonderful weekend. You're just wondering how and where they would find evidence, though it's been almost. There isn't any evidence, that's the problem. There is none. She went poof. And you would figure with the FBI, the government bullshit, they just don't want to do it. Money talks and bullshit walks. I'm sorry, classic case of it intent. Yeah, you're absolutely right. They don't give a fuck. They're just waiting for the right time to shove it to cold case and it'd never be opened again until a cold case officer decides to say, fuck it, we're doing it. No matter how much bright light that these two morons get about Summer missing. It's gonna go to a cold case. And the case is gonna sit up on a shelf. There you go. That's what's gonna happen. Ugh. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that make me. Let's talk about sex. I would love. I love the way I smile when my phone. Oh my lord! Did you get off the phone with your boyfriend? Is that what happened? Unreal. But yeah, Chicka boom boom, I'm chasing drinking. Drinking got my hand. Chicka boom boom, I'm rocking paper, but I'm an honest man. Let me tell you straight up, and this story's not real. Oh, this is just crazy. Yeah, because if they were gonna push it to grand jury, they would have done it by now. Look around their necks, and you will see. I bent the shit out of my glasses. DNA, the ashes they carry. Dirkistan. Oh, I don't want to play it right now. I will though, when the wife gets up. But no, right now. Ha ha ha. Hell no, I won't. Raise enough hell, it will get solved. I doubt that. You know how many people have raised a lot of hell about shit, and still it might move this cold case? Come on now. Smarter, not harder. Ooh, we have people watching, bruh. I wonder who it is. Oh, let me put my brain on. I can't wear it for another 2 weeks. And then I take it off for work again. So, since there's no new developments and there's no new anything at this point in time, other than hearsay, blah 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 blah. And the fact there is that every hotel from here to bumfuck Egypt, well, from Tennessee, from Kingsport all the way to hell, is taken up for this candlelight vigil that's going down on June 15th. I think it's kind of hilarious. LE does seem a bit crooked in this case. I agree. Well, listen, like I said, they ain't gonna do shit. They're gonna move it to cold. They're waiting for the right time to move it to cold case. That's what they're doing. They're waiting for the right time to move the shit to cold case. Grand jury ain't gonna convene on this, not anytime soon. Give it a couple of years, maybe. But outside of that, not happening, Captain. It's ridiculous. Like a booger, I take the dish. Time it is. Summertime. It's on vacation. Hang on, asshole. Come on. Get up here. Oh, get up here and lay down. Hi, sir. Mm. Want to make a bet on this one? I don't listen. If they DNA those necklaces, then I'll call my bluff. I'll call my bullshit. Until they DNA that necklace, I don't want to DNA it. Hi, King. Oh. So, you're being a good boy today, huh? Careful, Bob. No bites. Can you do that for me? No bites. Whether or not I broke okay. Careful, Rick. Hi, Richard. Hi, King Richard. Oh, come on now. Come on. More lovins? Well, yeah. I think they're all on. I think everybody just needs to just sit back and let whatever happens, happens. DNA those necklaces, bro. With Andrew, he said it's gonna move the cold case and never be solved. I'm gonna raise enough hell to make them solve this baby's case. Well, hopefully we can. But at this moment in time, King Richard, we need to push it to where they DNA those goddamn necklaces. But I tell you, right now, there's no way in fucking hell that, yeah, there's no way in hell it's a grandparent. None. At all. So, what's your chat's thoughts on that one? What do you think is it? Who do you think is in them necklaces? Rachel. Hmm? It's ridiculous. I can. Yeah, you love the love. So, what's everybody's thoughts? Who do you think is in those necklaces they wear? Hmm? Richard, who do you think is in those necklaces? Hmm? Who do you think is in those necklaces, Richard? Huh, Ken? Ken? Who do you think is in the necklaces, sir? Bella. She's walking on. So, now that that's done and over with, any questions from the peanut gallery? Since, it is what it is, and I've been here for an hour. Any questions? Any questions at all? The Supreme Court in Nashville, Tennessee can issue the warrant for the necklaces because the PO and SO ain't no wanting to step up. True, I agree. But my thing is that, oh, we have to get enough people to push the issue of DNAing our necklace. I mean, that's a heavy order right there. You know what I mean? But I'm saying is that I think she's in those. I think if people want to know where Summer is, look no further than around their neck. It's just what I'm saying. I mean, they weren't wearing them up until what, about a month and a half ago, and then all of a sudden they come out of nowhere. Like, bro, come on. And there's no way in hell a grandparent's gonna be like that. I didn't see what Bone said. What the fuck did she say? On their necks, Candace said someone would always be near her heart. Yup, she did. There is 8 in chat and only 2 speaking. Ruh-roh. Well, technically there's 9 according to my calculations, but it's fine. They don't want to speak. It's okay. I don't blame them. But yeah, Candace did say someone will always be near her heart. Well, listen, there are, 6 necklaces? And the last time I checked, if it wasn't a sibling, if it wasn't a sibling, you did not get a necklace unless you were the. Come on, Bridge. Come on, down. You can't be up there. You're fine, Bone. You're fine. But yeah, last time I checked, if you weren't a sibling, stop. One is me. I'm making a shirt, so I can't cut. Oh, okay. What's up, Chris? But you got it. But listen, the last time I checked, if a grandparent dies, it goes to their children. The necklaces, the ashes go to the children. Research into that the body has been moved, and I'm sure she is back. I think she's been back on Ben Hill Road for a while. Around their necks. Trying to type laying down. It's all good, no worries. Andrew, your son is supposed to be involved, right? Well, you, as a legal father, should be able to petition this to clear your son. Yeah, I should be able to, but don't mean I'm going. Doesn't mean I can. I mean, you got to remember, totally different states, different rules. Morning, Chris. Big eyebrow. So it's just whatever on that point. My point is I'm stuck in this shit because people are jerks and morons and assholes. Okay, cool. You want to be like that? Not a problem. You want to be a dick? I could be a better one. You want to be an asshole? Well, I don't know what to tell you. Because at this moment in time, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. Exactly tired of it. And you know what? Here. We'll go back to the evil me, okay? We'll go back to the asshole me. I love being an asshole. Oh, you know what, Heavens? You know what? Go suck a fucking dick. Because you know what? I ain't exploiting shit. I'm coming up with the truth behind it all. You want to know where the fuck that kid is? Look, DNA their goddamn necklaces. There you go. Because I'm tired of you and everybody goddamn else out there running my kid in the goddamn dirt. I ain't making no money off of this shit. And I don't have to stop. I don't have to do shit. And I ain't even monetized, bitch. So suck the underside of my big toe. Fuck on out of here. I don't have to stop doing anything. You're not my mother. You're not my boss. So What? People have freaking been asked to stop sharing blah 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 and turn off notification about speaking. No, I ain't gonna do shit. So what? Nothing, no one is doing that. We are speaking on his son, and I asked about thoughts about them necklaces. I told you my thoughts on those necklaces. I think it's the kid. And I ain't doing nothing. Everything's still right there. You see, everything's still at the bottom of the screen. Right there. Right there. See? See? You see it? Right there. Right there. And I'm not monetized, so go suck your dick, bitch. Cause I don't give a damn. Mm-hmm. Ooh, looks like heaven went to sleep. Oh no, heaven didn't go night night. Heaven didn't go to sleep. Heaven got put in the fuck off corner. Oh, toe fungus. Nope, my feet are clean, see? See, nice and clean. Good work, good work. Very well. Very good work, Morse boy. Very good. Yes. Very, very, very good. My hair's thin enough. I gotta cut it. It's getting too long. LOL, smiley face. I think I'm gonna start me a OnlyFans and sell the toe jam, bro. Sell the toe jam. What do you think? Should we sell some toe jam? So now that we are back to our normal scheduled program, what are weird? Cause I'm gonna work. I'm gonna dar. People were asked to stop sharing paper. Let's see. Let's see. People have freaking been asked to stop sharing PayPal, Cash App, turn off notifications. No. I don't have to. Guess what? Suck my ass. Do you guys want me to take my PayPal off? You want me to take my PayPal and Cash App down, guys? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to do it? You want me to take down that link below on my screen? You want me to take that away? You want to be tricky to he said whatever you wants. They want to be tricky to hmm. Hi Lily. Hi my love. Oh, everyone wants me to turn off it. I took it off. I feel a little kitty. I took it off. Stop. They're gonna say you're extorting your own fee. I don't give up. These are worker feet right here. Nice, clean, and as smooth as a baby's ass. It's a foot, it's a foot, it's a foot, foot. I have to go. Peeps, hugs, and love. Summer hugs and love. Flower Power, thank you for being here. You have a good God-forsaken day. Much ado. Much love from the foot. Ooh, now my foot's cold. What the fuck? Where's my sandal go, bro? I gotta put my slide back on. My slide came off. Gotta put my slide on. I think what we need to do, guys, what we need to do is get a bunch of us together, go up on that hill with a bunch of bells, right? And just sit there and say, bring out your dead, bring out your dead. And let's see what they do. Fuck it. I clipped that foot, putting it into my foot fetish films. I don't give a damn, bro. It's a foot. Dude, you want to suck on the toza. It's actually a pretty clean foot. Just saying. For somebody who's been on their feet all fucking weekend, it's a pretty goddamn clean foot, don't you think? But yeah, I think we're gonna get a bunch of bells, get a bunch of us, go up there on that 110 Ben Hill Road and just say, bring out your dead, bring out your dead, bring out your dead. Repetitively. What's up, Kristen? Yeah, that's just weird. People like feet. It's odd. Don't forget to bring out your dead. Would you like to use a pin? No, I'd like you to shut the fuck up. I have to think, and my brain hurts. Fuck off. Payments and subscriptions. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. So yeah, that's what this is about. Check around their necks. Boom, boom, boom. DNA the next. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. So when I decide what I have decided is that Summer Wells is in the necklaces around their necks, and that it's only a matter of time before the Wells declare Summer dead. And I know a lot of people have good intentions of going to this vigil. A lot of people do. I myself am not going. I myself have work, that thing that I have to do. So I'm not stressing that. But I also know some people that are going to this vigil have ill intentions and are using that moment to get closer to harass my kid, like JLR and Twisted. Someone already has, right after she went missing, they put it on the. Somebody already has what? I am so freaking confused. What are we talking about now? So, oh, she was declared dead already? Well, see, look at that. So, what to do with the body of a child that was declared dead? Simple. Not check it. Hold up. Hold up. Click bait. Click bait. Copy. Paste. All right, where? All right. What relative race? What the fuck is that? Yeah, I ain't got time for that. You can just screenshot it and send it to me. I'm not making a fucking account. It's too much like work. Work. You know what? I'll make an account. Take me what, 2 seconds? Slag it. Oh, I gotta put my name in there. God damn it. Brown. Oh, fucking course. Where did I put it? It's over here. Over here, ready? America. It's too quiet in here. Sorry. Has the grand jury sent her anything yet? No. Sorry, I'm looking up something. Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can't narrow this search down here. I'll worry about it later. Sorry, guys. I'll worry about that shit later. It's not that quiet, Barb. Boom. Ooh. Oh yeah, like I said, shit's looking ridiculous. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Shit's looking ridiculous. Boom, boom. So, somebody tell me, why hasn't those necklaces been DNA? I'm stuck on those damn necklaces. What's the forecast for today? High at 69. Haha, funny number. Why would the grand jury send anything to him? Like, this is not gonna happen the way they want. So, just fucking weird. But it's fine. It's fine. It's dandy. It's cool. It's whatever. Ooh, Johnny Davis is alive now. Yeah. Ooh, it's 10:01. Where's all the fun? Aw, snap. Okay, I checked in Family Tree. It's not in that one. I can't remember exactly which one it is. It was, and for what set of watch which site of set of videos they mentioned it in, because but it was at they can't legally declare the kid dead so very shortly at the beginning of the case. I'm just saying they can't legally do that. There has to be there's a set amount of time before you can declare a missing person legally dead. Rules and tribulations. Cold bone. Morning, everyone. How are we today? We are good. How are you? We are doing all right. And it seems that it takes a moment for yes. It takes a moment to pop up on Restream. So I got this going over here on other things. So yeah. 9. Yeah, it takes a while. But yeah, we are going over the fact that is that it's these necklaces that appeared all of a sudden and is supposed to have a grandparent who passed away in them, which doesn't seem quite right to me. Oils. It was a lady from Utah that had posted it to Ancestry.com. I couldn't remember the live it was on though. But owns a well. You are, yeah, but I'm saying you can't declare a child MIA like that. You can't do that. Yeah, if the child just recently went, if anybody went recently missing, you cannot um, legally declare somebody dead within the first few days unless they're legit dead. Yes, but I kind of I'm kind of over here left moist from my morning call. From my morning calls, I can't think straight. Oh boy, oh boy! Somebody was making dirty phone calls. But I'm just saying. I mean, it doesn't sniff right, doesn't look right. So, but yeah. Just here. LOL, just hearing you read that out loud would agree. You're horrid, girl. But yeah, I don't really get the whole factor of why people are just being douche tools. But no, it is what it is. Moist. So for those who want to sit there and say this, say that, well, go beat yourself with a baseball bat. Because I don't and won't listen to it. Oh, piece of candy. Okay, maybe not so much for piece of candy. Balls, it's clogged. Sugar and me, burn up eternity. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Do, 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 do. What? Mm-hmm. Shout, shout, shout to the moon. Ka-bum-bum, ka-bum-bum, ka-bum-bum. So, tell me what it's like to be ignorant. Yes, indeed, yes. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Oh, excuse me. Hmm. No, nothing's going to be good enough to clear age. He's going to be living with this shit over his head the rest of his life. And it doesn't seem like anybody gives a rat's ass. So, I don't know. But I'm going to wind this down. I'm going to go chill. So, you all enjoy. Don't do anything I would. Okay? I am going to go. So you guys have fun. I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.